Hey, Ing 101 Group I, welcome to week 4 of week 8. It means you're almost halfway there. Congratulations so far. There's still much work to be done, but you guys have a great head start, and I've been able to read a couple of drafts, and the work is really good, so I'm excited to see where we're able to go in these next few weeks. Just a quick reminder, there are 4 assignments that are due before this Friday by midnight, so just make sure that you're checking your syllabus to get those in on time. In this quick vlog, I want to talk mainly about discussion board posts, the team activity that is due, and a quick plug again for the Writing Fellow workshops. I still have several sessions with times that are open for the first 4 students that sign up for those. You'll need to attach your rough draft as well as kind of the focus of the conversation. And again, what we get to do in these 1-hour sessions is really focus on where you want your draft to go, or maybe questions that you had. Does everything flow? Do the paragraphs link beginning to end? Are my visuals strong enough? Do they really convey the message? And again, it just gives an opportunity to hear a first kind of reader response to the work that you've done. So please take advantage of that. I've hosted a couple of sessions so far that have been really exciting, both for me and I think for the students, who have walked away with some very tangible efforts that they'll be able to put forth into their next draft. I think the number one comment has been, why aren't more people doing this? So again, this is a new opportunity for you guys, so please take advantage. Alright, so quickly talking about the team activity, I know there's been a little bit of confusion. I've had some email about that. So there are specific instructions under the team activity link in our Blackboard, but just to give you kind of a quick rundown. Within our group I, you're divided into different small group or subgroup names. Somebody within that group just needs to start the conversation. You can send an email through Blackboard to your specific group within group I. Figure out a couple of different dates and a couple of different times. Send those out to the other people in the group, and then you're able to decide on what date, what time is going to work best. From there, figure out what platform you want to use. Again, we recommend using the Google Hangouts, because all ASU students have a Gmail account, so they're able to use Google Hangouts. But whatever everyone agrees upon is totally fine. Just remember, for the discussion board, you do have to post proof that the discussion took place. A couple of other reminders about the team activity. One person needs to act as a reporter, so that's the person that's kind of taking notes as the discussion takes place, what thoughts are being added in, and what each person is taking away from that discussion. And then the goal of this of this activity is that each member will really emerge with kind of a greater clarity with how to revise their next and final draft. So the 2 things you'll want to kind of come mentally prepared with. Number 1, questions that you still have about your draft, or now that you've fleshed out a few pieces, what are the few pieces that still need some fine-tuning? The second thing I'd really encourage is coming with kind of an open-minded and questioning response to what you're hearing from your peers as far as their work. So that way, again, you can ask questions as someone maybe newly being introduced to it, who hasn't read the entire work yet, or is hearing some new and fresh questions about the work. Both of those things will add to a great discussion that, again, will allow you guys to be able to provide a full discussion board. If you have any questions, again, feel free to reach out through email. The last thing I'll say about this, for me, when I took this course in the spring, the team activity was one of the most fun activities that we did. I am still in contact with a couple of the members, the people who are in my team, so it's really cool. You'll get to meet some of your peer mates virtually online, and I hope you guys enjoyed as much as I did. Again, best of luck this week with the assignments that are due and as you're walking into your final draft. Hope you had a great weekend, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.